Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Oge Amechi. I don't know why I like doing this like with my hands, but if this is your first time coming to my channel, if this is your first time watching my video, please watch my previous videos so you know what my channel is all about. As I said before, my name is Oge Amechi, and if you are a returning watcher, I believe this is not your first time watching my channel, I see you. Thank you for watching. Continue watching. Don't forget to comment. So, before I dive in, I like saying dive in, but before I dive into what I have for you guys today, I just want to say one thing. You know how you're supposed to sleep and wake up and feel rejuvenated, happy, and because you've well rested. Recently, in fact, today I did not even feel rejuvenated when I woke up this morning because I woke up tired. Like I slept, but I woke up tired because this child of mine will not allow me sleep. Imagine somebody giving me sleepless night, but every time she wakes up, she's always smiling. Like you did not allow your mom sleep, but you were happy. I don't understand. They did not explain all this to me. They did not tell me well. They would just tell you, you have sleepless night. Don't worry, it's not easy, but you'll be fine. But nobody told me that my baby will wake up every morning smiling because she gave me sleepless nights. People should warn Chizaram for me. People should warn her. Anyway, let me just dive in, Sha. So today, honestly, I just want to kind of rant because it feels like, I don't know, because we're in Nigeria, people just feel like they can talk, like you can just say something because we're supposed to have thick skin because we're in Nigeria. So this personal experience, I won't say personal experience, let me just say eyewitness. So Saturday, Chizaram had her immunization now, and I went with a friend of mine that has a baby that's like a year and a half older than Chizaram. So I personally, I know, if I even say this, I know she already know that it's her, but I personally know my friend has had like a couple of miscarriages, and yeah, she's okay with me saying this. She has had a couple of miscarriages, and I know that because she opened up to me, but so let me not even do any long thing. Let me just go. So we went to the hospital on Saturday. In hospital you see other people now with children and everything. So there's somebody that we see almost every Saturday that we go for the immunization. Sorry, every time, because we all gave birth, like I and her gave birth during that same time. So the highest we've ever done is hi, how are you? Fine. How she's I'm fine. But then while we were walking into the hospital, she was leaving and she says to my friend, you have added weight too. Are you pregnant? Okay. This is me now realizing that I probably, my friend had already had this look on her face, like she was about to say something, I will not like, but me, I just did, let's not go, she's not even worth it. But now it's hitting me that we should have said something, because honestly it's not every time that you form maturity and just be like, no, I don't want to say something, this that. Some people deserve to be put in their place, I would not even lie. So this lady says that, and yes, my friend, I know she wanted to respond to her, but I just told her, beg, let's go, she's not even worth it. There's this belief that, I don't know, because we're Nigerians or something, if they yab you or if they say something to you, you're supposed to let it go, or you have thick skin, now a Lagosian, now a Nigerian, you should be used to it. Do you know what? Today I'm going to be saying, today's YouTube topic is going to be things you should not say to people, honestly, because it's really annoying. One, do not say anything about someone else's weight. Honestly, if you tell me okay, you're too skinny, honestly, I will eat you. Or if you tell me okay, you're too fat, I will use you as my treadmill. It's annoying, honestly. Don't say anything about someone else's weight. I remember growing up, people used to say you're too slim, if you like, if you do anyhow, breeze will blow you and they will carry you and go. Yes, you will just laugh it off because apparently is yabbing. I was saying, like, it's not every time that you just feel like, it's okay to say something because I'm a black woman, I'm a Nigerian, so I should have thick skin. If you tell me, breeze will blow me, I should be like, I know you're just yabbing me, you're just teasing me. No, you don't say things like that to people. Okay, I know what my friend is passing through, you don't. So honestly, I feel like she should have said something. She should have just put that woman in her place, because You can't talk about people's weight because you don't know what they're passing through. Honestly, there are a lot of things that cause women to add weight, and she might be going through one of those things, and you don't just say anything like that. Okay, me personally, I gave birth to when I had Chizaram. We went somewhere, and this lady's even the funniest part, it's people that are, what am I forming for now? People that will be looking like this woman says to me, you're adding stomach, oh, you just gave birth, you should start tying your stomach. And if you go to the woman, so I'm not trying to, I know women should support women, but before you come to me with that, your tummy has added a little bit, though, you should watch your tummy. Make sure you have flat tummy. Make sure your stomach is like a tension. Make sure you are. And I just looked at her. My mommy was there that day. Mommy just, hey. What my mommy said in Igbo was, you should look at yourself before you come and say something to my child. And if you see the lady, she's big, she's fat. I don't know why she's fat, I don't know why she's big, but I just had a baby. She knew that I just had a baby. It's not okay for her to say something like this to me because you don't know how I feel. I'll not be self-conscious. She might think, oh, they are just words. Don't be that sensitive. Excuse you. You're talking about my body and I shouldn't be. Yes, my love. Shizaram is here. You're talking about my body and I shouldn't be sensitive because what? And I don't know. Mama, you're changing. And anything that happens to this, like, Shizaram is in charge. So I shouldn't say anything because what I shouldn't be too sensitive. I just had a baby and Shazam is playing with the tripod and my emotions are everywhere, and then you say to me, oh, your stomach, you should watch your stomach. This same person I don't want to diss or say something that would kind of sound like I'm trying to degrade her, but honestly it's somehow people feel like they should have an opinion on someone else's body, and that is not okay. Recently, I wouldn't even say recently, yes, this happened recently. As I'm having this conversation, that's when I'm remembering some of the things that have been said to me that were not just okay. So Shizam turned 1 August, and in the midst of everything, someone says, now that Shizaram is 1, no, you should start planning to have another one, so that you just have everything at once. I did not know that babies are things you just pop out and have at once. Mama, I did not know that babies are. I didn't know that. Sorry for the light. Shizaram is my child is awake and she is playing with the lights. That's just what you need to know now. But Fashi choose I am for now. My child is awake, so she's playing with the light, not the electric, like the off and on switch. So of this tripod. So as I was saying, this lady says that Mama, so this lady says, oh, you guys have Chizam is now 1, so you should have another child, pop all of them all at once. First of all, I did not know they used to pop children, like champagne. To her, that felt like maybe it was a normal thing to say, or people say it all the time, so why not? But it's not. You don't pop children, you plan for them. Finances, it is very expensive to have a child, and that is not something you say to somebody because you don't even know if they are trying, if they are not trying, if they've made plans for it. I mean, the baby is just a year. Which brings me back to me saying, these are some of the things. These are things you should not say to people. These are things you should not talk. What am I even saying? You understand what I'm trying to say? These are things that you should not say to people. Do not talk about people's weight. Do not talk about their finances. Do not talk about how, do not say or make it look. Don't make somebody else feel like they're in sort of competition with you. It's not a competition. Do not talk about people's weight. 1. Do not talk about people's finances unless and the annoying part of it all. This woman that said this, God please forgive me, has 10 children that she cannot take care of. And it's always those ones for me. It's always the overweight ones, or the ones that don't, I don't know. Sometimes people feel like they can project their, I won't say insecurities. And I'm not over exaggerating. She has 10 children. That day, okay, you know what? I'm not even going to say why she came and all that, but she has 10 children that she cannot take care of. And it's one of people that used to do, a lot of my friend that we know somebody that likes saying, like God they give children. That's how she used to talk. Like God they give children. For me, I go like have 8 in this economy. You have to give birth to what you can take care of. Okay, not to deviate, please. Sorry that I'm ranting so much. Things you should not say to people, honestly. Do not talk about people's weights. Do not talk about their finances unless they want to talk about it with you. Do not talk weight, looks, everything. Yes, my love. Everything hovers around the same thing. Do not talk about people's. I'm coming. Apparently, my child wants something. Don't talk about people's weights. Don't talk about people's finances. Don't talk about and there's this thing that also annoys me. When people say, you've not. I'm upset to you that you've not checked up on me, or this is that. Don't say that to people, honestly, because you are angry that I'm not doing something to you, or you're angry that I'm not checking up on you, but you don't know if at that point I'm actually not in the right frame of mind, or gone are those days when people can be insensitive. Honestly, yes, people are saying that everybody's too sensitive. Yes, because now people are able to say, you can't say this to me, honestly. Then it was like I was saying before, how people used to tell me, if breeze blow, you feel follow the breeze, because I was so slim. And yes, then I was expected to laugh it off, but that's not something you say to somebody, because you don't know if I'm battling my demons, or I'm trying so much to eat but it's not just entering. So now people are, I can easily tell you that don't say that to me, because I don't like it. But then you will just laugh it up, boys. When I'm not going said, I'll be like, I'm slim or breathe. Like, do you understand? People, you have to watch what you say. You cannot say, people are too sensitive now. No, now people just cannot tolerate some certain things. You can't talk about people's weights. What that one really gets to me, because I'm not overweight or anything, but I have people that I've been around, people that they have said something to, and me personally knowing the story, like I would just, for example, this one that happened, this my friend's own, where I know what my friend has passed through. I know how she's been trying to have a child, and you just come to her and you've added weight though, are you pregnant? To you that might seem like, what did I say wrong? Yes, okay, thank you. I'm sorry. Okay, so you might be like, what did I say wrong? I just asked her if she was pregnant. But you don't. You might be like, what did I say wrong? But that is triggering for her, because she knows what she has been passing through. So, which brings me back to what I had said before: things you shouldn't say to people, or things that it's not everything you should talk. Sometimes, especially if me and you maybe we're not friends, or we're not close, or anything like that, you just feel like you can open your mouth and tell me that, am I pregnant? My tummy is big. So what? I might want to keep big tummy. It's not everybody that will have flat tummy. Sorry that I'm upset. I'm ranting. But you have added weight too. You're too sleep. So what? I might be watching my weight and I want breeze to blow me. Sorry. It's not. I'm laughing it up, but it wasn't funny that day. Even the day that the lady said that to me, it wasn't funny to me. And yes, people are sensitive now, so you need to watch what you say. Stop putting it on now just yap, or I'm just teasing you, because you don't know what somebody's passing through. So let's just not deviate a lot. I'm just going to say what I want to say. Things I think, this was not what I wanted to say today, but I'm just going to dive in. Things I think you should not say to people, honestly. One, don't ask me how much money I make. Like, don't talk about people's finances unless they want to tell you, unless I'm close to you and I feel like I want to open up to you. Don't ask about my weight. Don't ask about someone else's weight. Nothing. Don't even ask, are you pregnant? If I'm pregnant, I will tell you. Do you know? Let me not. If yes, if person's pregnant, I will tell you. If, like I said before, what if I just want to have a big tummy? Everybody must not have flat tummy. Don't talk about people's weight. Don't ask somebody, are you pregnant? Unless the person wants to tell you. You can see my tummy reaching that ceiling. If I did not tell you, don't ask me. Especially if you are not close to the person. People are very sensitive. Even that person that you think, I don't they talk to her, I don't they yab her, she doesn't say anything. You don't know how that person is feeling. So be careful with your words. Don't ask somebody, oh, why are you not married? Don't do that. Marriage is not for everybody. I think the world is changing and people are realizing that, you know what, I enjoy being alone. That's it for them. Oh. I'm not judging, nothing those. So don't ask, oh, why are you not married? Do not ask, why don't you have children? Or some couples are married, they don't want to have children. They are fine taking care of their sister's kids, or their godchildren. Don't ask, you people have not born, no. Why? Or you don't even know if they are trying. So don't be quick to ask that, don't be quick to judge. Just leave everybody. If they want to tell you, they will. So don't ask about people's finances. Don't ask somebody, oh, why are you overweight or why are you underweight, unless you are close. And even if you're close to that person, be quite considerate. That's the word. So do not ask about the weight. Do ask about someone's pregnancy. Do not ask about someone's finances. Do not ask them, oh, why are you not married? Do not ask, why don't you have children? Those are very sensitive topics. Don't ask, like, you can add yours. Please add yours in the comment section. These are just things that I've happened to hear, and I've know that they don't just sit well with me. So if you have more, you can add in the comment section. Just be kind. If there is anything we have to be in this world that we wake up every day, we're hearing somebody's kidnapped, we're hearing people are dying, people can just wake up and kill themselves. In everything you do, yes, my love, choose kindness. When talking, be kind. Another thing I forgot to add is, do not be quick to say, why have you not checked up on me, this, that. How about just say, how are you? Hope you're okay. Do you understand? Everybody's going through, the economy is bad. Aside the economy, people are going through things individually that you do not know about. So don't be quick to say, you have not, if she doesn't check up on me, I will not check up on her. It's not that serious. Every day people are dying. Don't take words so serious. Another thing I wanted to add, but I personally am a Christian, and sometimes one thing I've noticed is, I was at a particular place, and this is something I just wanted to add. Sorry, this lady was trying so much. I do not judge. Only God has the right to judge anybody. And if I preach to you, or if I tell you something and you just keep trying to tell me this, that, oh no, God is not real, this, that, I'm just going to leave you. That's another thing I want to add. Try not to project however you're feeling on somebody. Do you understand? So this lady was preaching, saying something to somebody. I just feel like she was saying it to the wrong person. And she asked my opinion. I did give my opinion and all that. So, but this man just kept on insisting, and I just tapped her like, don't bother. When you cannot force your belief on somebody that doesn't want to believe. When you're trying to, you give this person proof after proof, but yes, they want to believe what they want to believe. So don't even force. That's another thing. If you don't try to force your belief on anybody, because people are going to believe what they want to believe, and it's only God that can judge anybody. So that's the 16. I listed 5. Do not talk about people's weight or pregnancy or anything like that. Don't talk about people's finances. Don't ask them, how much do you make? Do not ask somebody, why you're not married. Do not ask somebody, why don't you have children. Do not force your belief on somebody. If you've tried to convince the person about what you believe in, like I used myself as an example, as we were trying to talk to this person about God and everything like that, but he just kept on insisting, no. You are allowed to believe what you want to believe. So don't try to, if you do the best you can and the person doesn't want to believe, just leave it. Do not try to force on that person. So, and try as much as possible to reach out. Do not be upset that somebody is not reaching out to you. We're all going through things individually. All in all, choose kindness. Be kind with your words. Thank you for watching today's episode. Today's video. I really, really hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Bye. Mwah.